Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Marcos Hashimoto. I'm the Managing Director of the Turner School of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. Today, we're going to talk about the Big Idea competition, a brief explanation of what this competition is about. So, first of all, what is it? If you have an idea, business idea, any idea, or if you have a side hustle, or you know somebody who has a business idea or a small business running, you may compete for this. It is about business ideas. So this is your chance to put this idea forward and eventually launch it and at least get some feedback how good your idea for a business is. So you have this opportunity here in this competition to test your idea and evolve it and eventually launch it. It's open to all students on campus, regardless of year, major, graduate, undergraduate. So everybody can participate in this competition. So all you have to do is prepare a two-page submission explaining your idea, and we will help you to go over this journey to keep developing this idea to run for a prize of up to $12,000. Um, Several reasons why to participate in this competition. The important thing here is that that is what college experience is. It's not about grades, it's not about classroom experience. No, most of your gains and skills that you develop during your 4 years college experience happens outside the classroom through all the resources and co-curricular opportunities that you can take. And if you have a business idea, you have some kind of innovation in hands, that is your opportunity. It's the big idea competition. Okay, that's the opportunity for you to not only test your idea, but have connection with the Peoria business community, Peoria innovation community, get feedback from them. You have the chance to expose your ideas, to get mentorship, and eventually to develop your idea with the help of these mentors, and maybe sometime have your business up and running, generating revenue by the time you graduate. Okay, so take a chance. Okay, all you have to do is to take a chance and write a 2 pages proposition. If you are doing this, be aware that the deadline for this submission is February 20. This is the round one. Community members will evaluate your proposition and they will give you feedback. Even if you don't move to the next stage of the competition, you can get valuable feedback about your idea. If you don't have an idea or if you need help to develop your 2 page proposition, come to one of our ideation sessions. Here are the dates, February 4, February 9. You can come on one of them or the two of them. We can help you to develop your proposal, to brainstorm ideas, to form a team, anything that you need help to participate, we can offer you, okay? If you move to the next stage, this is going to be March 26th. That's the Innovation Expo. And you're going to prepare a table to showcase your idea. Whatever is a prototype of your product, your current product, or a concept of your idea, you demonstrate that to a panel of judges, but also to an entire Bradley community and the Peoria business community who comes to visit all the ideas that Bradley students are up to. From this round, we are going to select the 5 finalists, 5 teams that will go to the final round on April 28th at the Peplo Pavilion. And that's when you're going to run for the prizes of first, second, or third place, up to total $12,000. Okay. So what is a big idea? So that's a very common question students they make to me. It's basically if you have a way that you can address a problem somehow, or you have an opportunity for a business, you have a gap that current products or services they are not attending, or you have some insight that came out from one of your classes and you discuss with your professor, and there's not a solution for that yet, and you feel you're capable to develop a solution for that. Okay, it has to be something somehow innovative. Okay, unique, not an invention necessarily, but something that for your market there's a way that you can address a problem or a need. Okay, and this is feasible enough to be implemented soon. Sometimes students come up with a side hustle, okay, something that they are doing on the side as a way to generate some revenue. Some people they are influencers. Some people they do drop shift, for example, or they have a side hustle like haircut or makeup. You can do any of these into a business for big idea because we can help you to develop the potential for this side hustle to turn into a real business. Okay. It can be somebody else's idea. Okay. So you don't need to have the idea yourself. You talk to your friends and they have ideas and you want them to participate and you join a team with somebody else's idea. Okay. Or you invite people with ideas to join yours. And it can be broadly or non-broadly as well. So friend, family, anybody with a business idea. Uh, since you are the student, you are entitled to participate for this competition. Remember, it doesn't need to be a big idea. Most of big ideas, they start as a small idea. All you have to do is take a chance and bring your idea that you don't think it's a big idea, and we will help you to turn that into a big idea. Okay? What is important to know is that the judges are being instructed to look to this two-page submission and look for a real solution for a real problem, something that is scalable, something that is feasible, that can be implemented, and you have the qualifications to put this idea together. There is a market to this solution, and it is somehow some level of innovativeness or uniqueness to this. And if you have accomplishments, things that you have done so far, like research or a prototype, or you have already tested somehow this idea, you bring those accomplishments that will tell the judges a lot about how invested you are in this idea. Some of the typical questions that we have from students participating is, for example, what to include in this two-page submission. So we don't have a template because the ideas can vary so much different ideas that we can't put in a template, but somehow try to accommodate what the judges want to hear from you. What's a description of the idea, where the opportunities that you find it in terms of attending or addressing a problem or issue or a market gap, demonstrate that you have a market and what would be the benefit for the consumers buying your product or service. The other question we normally have is if you need a team to participate. This is something that sometimes people struggle with. You can invite, of course, your friends, but even if you don't have, for this first round, you don't need a team. You can participate individually. But if you move to the Innovation Expo round, you will need to recruit some members, and we can help you with that. The other typical question is, 2 pages is enough for you to develop your idea? Yes, but sometimes you need some additional pages that you can bring some additional information like articles or a graph or pictures of your product or results of your trials, market research, anything that you can add as evidence, you can add to these 2 pages. The judges will appreciate that. Um, you don't have business background, you're not from a business major or minor, no problem. In this first round, all you need is to demonstrate that you have a solution to a problem, okay? And we can take care of figuring out if there is a market for that. That is really a good idea that is feasible enough. And if you move to the next stages, we can assign you mentors in the business community that will help you to develop the business part of your idea. Okay, so don't worry about that. or you can also help to recruit people, students in the business major to be part of your team. Okay, so non-business background is not an issue at all. What if you don't have an idea? Just like I said, it's not important. You can take somebody else's idea. That's not an issue. But if you still want to have your own idea, come to our ideation sessions. Okay, one of the two ideation sessions available is for this purpose, to brainstorm ideas. Okay, that's how we help you. So here is a brief information of participation from past editions, what they came up with, and what their current stage. You saw this sign in some of the buildings here at Broadway. So Broadway is actually the customer of one of our best big idea winners. It's a Pulse. And they have this app that instead of hitting the button to open automatically the door for wheelchairs, accessible entrance, you just use the app. So sometimes if you're in a wheelchair, it's hard for you or you have busy, your hands are busy. You just click on the app, it opens the door for you. Okay. So this is a business idea that came from Big Idea competition. In 2023, we have Short Hawk as a finalist. You probably already heard this. Our mechanical engineering students, they already graduated, and the business is hosted in the distributed labs. That is one of our business incubator here in Peoria. What Short Hawk is, it is a device that prevents mass shootings in schools. It uses AI to detect the people handling fire guns, and they launch pepper spray to immobilize them until the police arrives. Brilliant idea. Okay. The winner this year was Handy Bones. So it's one engineering student. She had a problem with her hands when she was doing internship in manufacturing plants, and she developed this mixture of products and became her handy bomb. And she started commercializing that. So by the time she won the competition, she won because the judges realized that she already had repeated sales. So customers buying and purchasing her product. So she had a business already up and running by the time she participated in the competition. So that's why she won the competition. Last year, we have one of the finalists, RPS Springs, a business major student, and he developed this drone business that spray products in plantations for farmers. So he already graduated and he's very busy every summer with his business. The winner that year was ExoCare. It's from engineering students as well, and they developed this artifact that nurses can wear, and it alleviates their effort to carry or to raise heavy patients from beds. Okay, that's ExoCare. They got a grant from OSF Healthcare, and they are up and running. Last year, one of the finalists was computer science students with Dormly. They developed this app that put together several of the functionalities that a typical Broadway student needs. And it's today is spread in several applications. So they put them all integrated into one single solution. The winner last year was the Hunter system. The Hunter system is from game design student who developed this augmented reality game in which you use your phone to detect monsters and you put your hero to defeat these monsters, to fight and defeat these monsters. Okay, so this is like Pokemon Go, but they turn this into a business to sell to small business, whatever they hire the service to insert monsters in their stores. So people come into the store and they fight. And if they defeat the monsters, they get prizes. So that's a way for the small business to get foot traffic into their stores. Brilliant solution as well. We help them to develop the business part of this. So these are some examples. Maybe your idea can be the next one of the finalists. So take a chance. take a look at this QR code for more information. It directs you to the our Be Connected page for Big Idea. And if you're ready to submit your idea, you use the second QR code. Okay, for goes directly to the application page to upload your 2 pages description. If you have any doubt, any question, any need for support, write to me or visit us at RLI Suite at back, number 1133. Okay? So we are here to help you and take this opportunity. It can be a chance that can change your life. You never know. Okay? Just take the chance. Thank you very much.